The chrono down is done. Why? What has happened here? I set... Is it because I've moved? There we go. Right.
Hi chat, Sam has a new laptop. Can you tell? Sorry for the jump scare.
I hate the experience of moving to a new computer. It is... Because you think everything's good, you think everything's right, and then it's not, and then it's wrong. And so that... Right, where do we want to start? Where should we start? You're not saying anything, which makes everyone makes me think that you're muted.
No, I'm not muted. I'm high. I'm high. Yes, I'm here. I'm high.
Are you?
No, I'm just tired. I just spat on my computer. This is going well. Hi chat, how are we all doing? I hope we are all well. Chrono Down is done sounds like the name of a folk song. Just put some down diddly downs in there and you got it.
Yeah, so that... Where should we start? Okay, so firstly, the main laptop's display resolution is higher than what I usually use, 1920 by 1080, which is what my also new monitor over this side is
Everything is broken for Sam at the same time.
Yeah, it's all gone, so that's good. It's not like we're going into the Christmas period or anything. And
no.
So yeah, I needed to get a new monitor to replace the old TV that I was using there for that, because, you know... Why not? And so this monitor is 1920 by 1080. This laptop resolution is significantly higher than that, and so therefore, and I'll do it again because it will temporarily break it, but it's funny. If I set up the Discord window where I can see Lucy's face, you can see my mouse cursor over it because it's capturing that, where you can see both of us. I set that up on the 1920 by 1080. If I move it over to this one, it rescales it. And it breaks everything. So, I mean, it's not that I'm not vibing with the new laptop. The new laptop's fine and good and great. It's just...
Also, am I particularly blurry for some reason on stream? Why am I blurry? I'm not out of focus on my camera, am I?
No, you look fine to me.
It's just on stream I look less sharp than I usually do in terms of...
Something might have changed.
Yeah,
this is a problem with any new computer. It's you get so used to how things work, and it's like, oh, I'm peaking. I see. I'm just gonna turn.
This is going well.
Yeah. Maybe I'm extra
also,
sharp.
Yes, new hair. For those of you who haven't seen me on a D&D stream recently, I have cutteth my hair. I mean, it doesn't look great with... No. Yeah. The headphones aren't really doing it many favours. Let me take my headphones off.
Whoa!
Sam can say bad things.
Streamers have
there
ears.
You go. Short hair. Woo! It is so much easier. Thank you very much, everybody. You're all lovely. Yeah, it is so much easier to care for. I think next time I might actually cut it a little bit shorter, just because I'm not the biggest fan of how it flicks up. But it is so much healthier, and it was very depressing because you know how like when people get a haircut, often if their hair's long, mine was long, mine was like mid back. When people get a haircut, they just get like loads off, and it's just this big, you know, wad of hair, and they just like, oh, I can donate this to a charity or something, and mine's this pathetic thin rat's tail because my hair is so thin and fine, and it's just like this much but this thin. I was like, oh, that felt like it should have been more.
You are like this is noticeably different, but in the past it has been like, okay, I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna be daring.
No,
I'm gonna be daring, and it's like that much.
I never said I was going to be daring. I was always just like, I'm just gonna get the same thing I've got for my entire life. And this time it's like, no, I'm just this is getting annoying now.
Nice. It looks good. It suits you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You didn't notice. Sorry. Okay. Let's not bring domestic drama into the public sphere.
How many of these have we talked about? ADHD. Like,
I do not begrudge you anything.
I struggle with object permanence. Right. When I'm looking at something that is
how
That's
it's always been.
how it has always been and how it will always be.
Should I get like a Lucy impersonator to turn up and see whether you realise?
Yeah, okay, go on, go for it. Do that. Do that. Let's...
Oh dear. Yeah. If hair goes shorter, it do tend to curl more. Yes. Sam's actually got like you've got a really nice natural wave to your hair. When your hair was
Thank
long,
you.
it was like, it was, yeah. I was jealous. Again, I feel like it's just men in general. It's just like they use just Head and Shoulders or something, and then they get perfect hair, and then all of the rest of us are just like,
It's like,
well,
wow, what's your hair and
how?
skin routine?
It's like,
Soap.
yeah, it's just great. Yeah.
It's built different.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, about the music at the start, it probably won't be in the break as well because I think it's because I hadn't reinstalled VLC, which is the media player that I sometimes mostly use instead of Windows Media Player on this, and I think OBS is looking for a VLC source to play the music. It's OBS terminology. And because it doesn't have that, it just kind of goes, I don't know what to do with this, and can't play it. So, yeah.
Panic.
Oh yeah, Arian, hi, hello, in chat. That was some cool...
Erin did a cool thing.
Yeah, it's pinned at the top of chat. Well, Arian and you, both of you,
Yes.
doing equal parts.
Yeah, but
I
it turns out Arian's very good at animation
Mm.
and just art in general.
Yeah. So if you would like to, heap some praise.
So pretty. Thought, of course, Salad approves.
Mm.
Yes.
Heap some praise upon some people that deserve it. Click on that link and then tell them how good they've done.
I'll tell Arian, certainly.
Both Arian and Lucy.
I just do the same thing I always do. I'm going to layer some voices.
I will mute you and say nice things about you.
I'm sure that's a good thing.
It means you
I will
can't
silence you.
It means that you can't. Oh, well, like caveats and disclaimers and qualifiers and downplaying, and you can't do that.
Yeah, like you don't do that.
Yeah, but
You're also very good at what you do.
yeah, but I control the stream.
Take that. What?
I control the stream. Yeah.
Damn it. VLC is the one with the traffic cone. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's the classic Twitter post of mute the VLC logo in the next 10 minutes for an ass kicking.
Yeah. I feel like I need to control some streams too, so we can praise Sam. Well, he needs to send me the actual setup for this stream, though. That's the thing.
No, I control that.
Yeah. I can't really steal that from him.
No.
It's kind of difficult.
No music. I don't have any music on. That's what's also missing.
Oh, hat note.
What?
No.
Oh yeah, hat note. That's what I've been. Yeah,
That
I was
was
like,
the
what?
thing you were
What do I normally put on? Wait, Spotify. I haven't installed Spotify on here. Oh, that's the logo's there, but it's just blank. So yeah, that's.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
This is always fine.
Yeah. Is that someone
You
dropping?
always forget there are other ways of playing musical videos than with VLC. Yeah. I think VLC was like the first thing I put on my PC.
That's loud.
Possibly.
That's quieter.
And yes, Joey has many new boxes.
Yeah. So there's more as well. Do you want? I don't know what we want to talk about on this stream. So I figured if nothing else, I can just do like a tour of the boxes. I don't know.
You could do a tour of the boxes.
How? Oh, that's still quite loud.
Wait, have you been reading any books lately? We need to do that. We need to get out of the way.
Just the ones on stream, actually.
Fair enough.
I'm turning hat note down even more because that's.
I'm reading that. It is seasonally appropriate. Somehow I have come to this book in the Discworld series at the perfect time of year.
Perfect.
How about that? It is great, and I am already enjoying it. I mean, of course I'm enjoying it. It's Pratchett. I'm enjoying every single one of these. But yeah, it's just like, oh, this is my Christmas reading. Great.
Nice. You will be through it before Christmas.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing. I am trying to pace myself with this one. Unfortunately, in December, I'm going to be spending a lot of time, like, waiting around or in hotel rooms. So, yeah, I'm probably going to read it and finish it in like a day.
Yeah.
Then. But oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to be on a train on Sunday. I probably shouldn't take it with me, should I?
I mean, depends how long. I was going to how long the train is. No, how long the journey is.
I can probably finish that in a
Yeah,
journey.
you'll be through that. Oh well.
Yeah. There's a Hogfather movie. Ooh. Start a new book just for the train. I've literally done that. For a train journey that's like an hour and a half, I have started and finished a Discworld book. They're very easy to read.
I don't read that fast.
No. You're a normal person.
Well,
Reading speed-wise.
I guess I don't know. I just get very distracted. Like I'm enjoying this, but I'm still absolutely slogging my way through it to try and keep ahead of where I'm reading on stream.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Such a cool cover.
it's
Also, hello,
it's very
Campus.
good.
Welcome in.
Hello,
Ahead of
and
us.
Amorous, I see you sneaking in there as well.
Thank you. Amorous, where? Ah,
Further
there.
back. Is Book good today? Book is okay.
Book is always good.
Yeah.
Colour of Magic does have large font. Yes, it does. Yeah, Lady Mephistopheles now has my first 2 Discworld books.
Oh, nice.
They got that safe. Hooray! And has accidentally acquired one of my business cards as well. That I was
Great.
using for a bookmark in one of them. It's like, I promise this wasn't an accidental, shameless plug.
Reading fast is such an underrated superpower. I think for me, I'm capable of reading fast because I've definitely done it in the past. I'm not trying to rhyme these. But
Beat poetry, go.
no, like for me, it's focus. I certainly in like the last 10 years, my focus is just gone. Like I would like, it's like, oh, just bonking the mic. I've got the mic in a slightly different position as well because I've got my monitor up higher. I would like whenever I start like pick up a thing to start reading it, not like start reading a book, but like pick up any book wherever I am and just like start reading at that time. I always like the first few pages always go really slowly, and then I kind of settle into it and like build up that momentum until I will then start going really fast. But it takes me a long time to get to that, and hey, my focus nowadays just doesn't last that long. Usually before I hit that kind of momentum, I've picked up my phone to check what's going on, or I'm putting some background sound, or Joey's trying to bother me for something, or I'm like, oh, like, yeah, you do keep going out of focus a little bit. That's weird. So yeah, like I am capable of reading fast. I'm just not able to do it so much anymore because I don't get to that kind of flow state of reading anymore, which is a shame. Because I'd be through things a lot faster if I could.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think a lot of people can read fast. It's just a question of reading fast and absorbing.
Yeah.
The information, which is the hard thing.
I see Andy Panda saying, you started John Dies at the end? Yes. Another one of us.
Yep.
Wonderful. Take as long as you like. I hope you enjoy it.
I think that was the first thing. He was like, read this to me.
Really?
It was one of the first things you recommend. Well, it must have been the first book you recommended me to read.
What I mean by that really is like, I hope that I'm better about recommendations than to be like, hi, read this. Rather, I kind of, yeah.
I mean, you did literally just hand it to me and goes, oh, I think you'd enjoy this. That's not a bad thing.
I recommend it a lot, but what I mean is, yeah, like I feel like I would want to be asked for a recommendation rather than just like foist my opinions and tastes onto people. Or if I'm giving a recommendation, I would like give it like broadly and just be like, hey, I really enjoyed this thing. I think there might be some people who'd like it. And it kind of ask me more about it to see it. Talk to your doctor to see if John Dies at the End is the right book for you. But like that's how I want to approach things anyway. And so
yeah, well, I feel like also for you,
I might be wrong.
It was like, I feel like also for you, it was just like this book, like this is a like an important book for me in terms of like
this is part of my personality.
You know. Quite like yeah, basically. So it's just like kind of like if you want to understand me, read this book.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, this
But yeah,
will make
there was
me
a
make
little bit of,
sense.
like, this is.
Yeah.
Chat. It did not.
Oh.
Nothing makes Sam make sense.
No, sorry.
That's fine. We're all a bit nonsensical.
Yeah. And yeah, Llama, I struggle going back and forth between John dies at the end and this book is full of spiders, because for me, I think like it's good to have read the first one before going on to the second one, just not because it's like you won't understand what's going on, but it gives you a feel for like the characters and what's going on in the world. But the second one, I think, it's more of what I like, in that it's a much stronger, sharper point about, like, the first one is just a bunch of stuff that happens in a kind of comedy horror fashion, and the second one actually builds to a purpose and a point, and actually has, to me, something important to say about society that I still cling on to. So yeah, that's
yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to start reading again after a huge amount of time without doing so, Catalyst? Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, reading something that you already own is good, because it means you don't have to do the going to find a book and thinking like, oh, what do I get? What do I want? What do I want to read? So yeah.
Yeah.
There's a movie? Oh yeah, there is a movie, isn't there? Sam, hi Angeline. And Manimba. Sam is an enigma wrapped in a mystery map, wrapped in a cozy jumper. Yes.
I think that's overselling it a little bit.
I think you need that on a t-shirt.
On a cozy jumper.
Yeah. Get
Okay.
it embroidered.
Yeah.
New knitting project.
Oh
yeah, how's the knitting going? Am I allowed to ask that on stream? I haven't actually seen this. Okay.
That well.
I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Neither do I. I got that far. It's kind of disorganized.
Have you done a second? I can't tell whether you've done just one row or two.
This is just one row. What I need to figure out is then how to. Actually, yeah, no, I think it is one row. I need to then like get some guidance in actually starting the next row, and just it does not look good. We do. You see, I knew chat would be nice and overly flattering.
This is literally Sam's first attempt.
Yeah.
At knitting.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to encourage me. It's fine. I'll get there. I'll figure it out and get some guidance and stuff.
Yeah. And then you will become the cozy.
My other project, however.
Oh god.
my other midlife crisis project.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, tell me you're having a midlife crisis without telling me you're having a midlife.
Yeah, this is really fun.
DJing and knitting, I love it.
Cozy winter vibes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Spinning some tunes and dropping some stitches. That's And thank you.
Excellent.
You're being lovely. Yeah, no, that's actually been really fun.
Cozy winter DJ. Oh my goodness. That's a vibe. Can you just do it like Christmas songs? The disapproval.
Please.
Just do it with Awake Arise.
No. So I am morally conflicted because what? No, you don't know.
Oh, no, I don't know. Okay.
No, I haven't sent you this because I value you as a friend. This is a how to describe this for maximum accuracy and comedic impact. If you were to imagine All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
Oh no.
But run through the most aggressive ADHD genre mashup filters.
Mm-hmm.
It's genuinely an impressive piece. I still need to turn my gain down. A genuinely impressive piece of like construction to understand all these different musical genres and to like recompile the song in such a way as to illustrate them. But it's also a little bit of an assault to share it to someone. Be like, hey, listen to this. I heard it on a stream the other night. And I kind of, like, point being, if I were to do, like, Christmas DJing of songs and stuff like that, I would need to mix this in somewhere. And it would upset everybody, including myself, a little bit. But what are you Googling?
It's just this. So you saying... Sorry, I apologise. I'm interrupting what you're saying.
No, it's fine. Okay, fine.
You're saying, like, the most...
Whoops, I don't want to put that there, because that breaks the... Damn it.
I'm going to put that there. I'm also going to put it in stream footnotes, in the thing. Someone worked this out. That All I Want for Christmas Is You, the introduction, is very similar to Schubert's El König, which starts with yeah. It's
I disappeared us for a second because I need a third screen so that I've got somewhere to actually put the Discord window, because if any I don't need more stuff. I don't need more boxes.
No, this is true.
I think I hear Joey at the door
again.
Here's
a suggestion. You could throw the boxes away. But he has a cat. Who do you think? Yeah. Oh, Salad, you know it as well. Yeah. This, I can't remember who showed it to me, but it made my day. A number of years back.
Right. So what, you've sent it over to... Okay. I kind of want to... I don't want to put it in chat, but I will send you this. You know, just... If you're going to play it quietly, because it gets loud. It will assault your ears. Yeah, if nothing else...
it automatically plays.
SoundCloud also likes playing at full volume.
Yes, it does.
There's
I'll listen to that later.
Okay.
I think.
I was going to say, like, watching your reactions as a live listen would be quite funny.
Alright, fine. I will listen along. Where's the volume thing on SoundCloud?
Down at the bottom, I think.
Oh, yes, it is.
Let's
do that.
Yeah, like... There's one joke in there, and I'm like, you didn't need to do that one. I'll consider sharing it with the rest of you chat at some point. Maybe.
Hell.
This is great, just your reactions while we've got peaceful, like, pings and chords and swells and stuff from... You've been behaving well. This is, as I say again, like, this is a punishment.
Oh my god, the dubstep.
Okay, right, out of context. That's great. Okay, fine. Just... fine, I'm sticking it in stream footnotes. With warnings.
Yeah.
Which I will repeat here as well. It is loud, it is not safe for work.
No.
That's what you get. On SoundCloud, the volume slider is down at the bottom. Make extensive use of it. There you go. Amris, yes, you were the first person I thought of when I heard this. Or maybe second. You can stop before the very end, because the very end is just pure noise. And so, yeah. Are you okay?
Sorry, I just got to the, like, smooth jazz elevator music. Just a tiny little section.
Yep.
And now we're on death metal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
Yeah, it's it sure is a thing. So there you go. So next time anyone asks you for some Christmas music and you want to bust out the Mariah Carey, just
Some of this genuinely works very well.
yeah, right.
Oh God.
Again, when you get to the just noise, you can stop. I'm enjoying, like, we're not going to get to anything actually podcast relevant. I'm just enjoying seeing everyone in chat do the talk. Box will he pick? Boink.
What? Oh,
Behold.
cat.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, chat. See, this feels like a good randomizer bit for something. Just put a bunch of boxes in front of a camera, and whichever one the cat jumps into, that's what you, whatever, you know.
Oh God. At the end, it just sounds like a flippin'
Yeah, it's just noise.
thingy machine. What do you call them? Oh, bloody hell. The lever machine with the thing. Fruit machine. There we go.
Oh, right.
It was a...
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for blessing my ears with that.
No, you're welcome.
Now everybody go listen to All I Want for Christmas is El Koenig, because that's even better.
Yeah, I will. I won't do that live on stream because, you know.
Thing is, yeah, like this is more like there's absolutely stuff in that one you just shared was like that I won't have got because it's like these are different genres. I don't know.
No,
I do not know much about, you know.
It's a little bit of a guided lesson to current musical genres as well. It's like I guess okay, now I guess I know what that sounds like because someone's distilled the traits. But yes.
Yeah. Every change is magical. Is it though?
For some definition of magic.
I will. Yeah, the smooth jazz lift music did get me. That was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's broken my brain.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Nice. Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I've got a stack of books on my desk. I mean, I think these might actually just be the same usual ones I've been holding up for the last few streams. Like my Spirits of the Season.
Oh, pretty.
It's very, again, British Library, just killing it with these. I think I've had this one for most of the year. To the point where I got confused.
Oh, he's out of the box.
Oh.
Oh, he's off.
He's in a weird mood today. Yeah, because I started reading some of these and then didn't read them on stream. So when I came back to reading it recently in preparation for streams, I was like, hang on. I've read these before and forgot that I had already read some of it just in my own time. So yeah, but yeah, might try and do some of these on stream when we finish the Human Chord.
Yeah.
Whoa, I've got to stop clonking the mic, sorry.
I mean, we need to do a Christmas stream anyway.
We do. Hello.
Does he want attention?
He does. And I also have...
I don't know much about... Sorry,
go on.
I was just reading what Angeline said about
right.
not knowing much about orchestral music, but you do like El Koenig. Well, I mean, El Koenig's not technically not orchestral music. It's just piano and voice.
It sounds like a make of mid-priced coffee machine.
It is. It literally means Elf King.
Oh. Does he make coffee?
It's kind of creepy. I don't know.
Oh, right.
I'll have to ask him.
Yeah, I also have these, which...
Pretty.
The ones that we borrowed from Liz, and I've not actually read anything from them yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to read and then give back.
Hey, Josh, welcome.
Hi, Josh. I like that. Hey, folks. Hi, Lucy. Does Sam not count?
No, after what I just inflicted on chat, no. I think I.
I'm not on repeat. Oh, Mary Moss. Oh no. SoundCloud just going. Who? No idea, Josh.
Yeah. Because yeah, there's this one, Roads of Destiny, which has Roads of Destiny, which you've already read. It's also got
Yes, I have.
the yellow wallpaper. And a bunch of other stuff. But yeah.
The Roads of Destiny, which you now can play again.
I can. I'm kind of scared to load up a game that used to crash my other PC, which sits forlornly behind me here, while I figure out what to do with it, because it still turns on, it still works, but just badly, and I don't know why. But that's another thing for me to try and figure out.
Yeah.
No, I just want to have a look at the British Library and actually see what they're, because they have a subscription on those.
No.
I want to see what the next one is.
We're just gonna end up buying everything anyway. There is no point getting a subscription, I feel. Like
Yeah.
we've got a few of them, although there are a lot. And again, we need to actually go to the British Library at some point, and I need to show you the wall of these books, because it is so pretty.
Yeah.
It is got in the cube.
Yeah, you provide him all these, and he will just go in the cube instead.
And he goes in cube. Oh,
I just headbutted them.
Typewriters are cool.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a very nice, like, antiques place today to attempt to find a Christmas present for my brother.
Oh, yeah.
We succeeded. We found some very nice glasses. Don't make a joke about glasses. You know the kinds of glasses, not glasses for the face.
Oh.
As in drinky glasses.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, there were like several thousand typewriters there.
Ooh.
Probably some of them didn't work. There were also metronomes, which amused me greatly. It was just like, here's a metronome, and there was like a little thing on it saying working, and I was just like, challenge accepted. Let's take it out and see. And it just went. It's like that. No, no, that is a metronome with a limp.
It's
that
I mean
that is a metronome if you're doing something in like 7/8,
yeah,
or 5/8 or something. But that, no, it ticks. But that is not the function of a metronome. That's not the single function.
There is also implicit in the tick a requisite tock, and it doesn't. That's somewhat.
It's a jazzy metronome. I like.
Yeah.
Swing metronome.
Yeah.
How many metronomes can you turn on before they remove? Yeah. If you're Ligety, 100. He wrote a piece for 100 metronomes. All at different speeds. Because composers are nuts. In Christmas presents this year with your siblings, you bought them all books. An excellent choice. I usually just, like, if my dad's always just like, what do you want for Christmas? It's like, where am I in the Discworld? That one and that one, please. So, both your typewriter and your metronome kind of work. Nice. That's cool. That is very cool. Working old things.
I'm lost now, so the British Library Tales of the Weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. What is Discworld? What is Discworld? Merry Moss.
Thank you for providing tonight's conversation topic, I guess. Off you go.
Chat, go off. Do you know who Terry Pratchett is?
Not personally.
Oh, are we joking? We're not joking? I can't tell. Because if you are not joking, Terry Pratchett, wonderful author, yes. He wrote a series of books. I think there are 41, 42 in total, set in his imaginary universe called the Discworld. Well, a universe world called the Discworld, which is a
world
disc.
Of discs.
Yes. It is a world. It's a flat Earth, basically, sat on the back of 4 elephants that are in turn sat on the back of giant Atwin, the turtle that flies through space. That's all you need to know.
It's turtles all the way down.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, they are amazing stories. They are absolutely wonderful. He was a fantastic human being. Oh God.
It's true. But he's wrong to say it.
Yeah, okay. You know about the turtle carrying the entire world, yes. So I think that might actually be a little bit taken from some actual extant mythology IRL in the world in which we live, possibly. Yeah, they are fantastic books. You can pretty much find them in any secondhand bookshop. I assume probably the world over at this point. But yeah, they're great. It is. Yeah, they are funny, they are heartfelt, they are making points about society, and they are eminently quotable. And I have decided a couple of years ago, that I really should read some Pratchett. And so I decided to, start at the beginning, which is not really what you're with the Discworld books. They're kind of in sort of groups. So you have different characters you kind of follow. So there is like the
Night salad.
the watch of the good night salad, sleep well. There's like certain characters you follow, and you follow certain storylines, and then there's different characters. So like there's the books about death, there's the books about the witches, there's the books about the guards, and etc. So it's kind of like mini little series within a big series. But I decided in my infinite wisdom to start at the beginning and carry on, and I'm around about halfway through. I think I'm on book 20. I think
Nice.
Hogfather is the one I am reading. I think this is book 20. Yes, the 20th Discworld novel. But yeah. I mean, hang on, I gotta read the blurb of Feet of Clay, which was the last one. That was number 19. Which is the guards of Ankh-Morpork, which is the main city that most of this is set in. It's a brilliant blurb. There's a werewolf with pre-lunar tension in Ankh-Morpork, and a dwarf with attitude, and a golem who's begun to think for itself. But for Commander Vimes, head of Ankh-Morpork City Watch, that's only the start. There's treason in the air. A crime has happened. He's not only got to find out who done it, but how done it too. He's not even sure what they done. But as soon as he knows what the questions are, he's going to want some answers. Which I think is just like 101 how to write a good blurb. Like that is mwah. That is chef's kiss. So good. Vimes is a wonderful character, yes. Oops. Vimes is very, very socialist. It's great. Treason, you think in law they call that a motive. Very good, very good. Hardy, hardy, ha. Who done it? How done it? Yeah, so it's written as in like who done it, how done it. It's very silly. You think that is a treason? Arian, not you two. Oh dear. But yeah, Discworld in theory should not be read in order, but yeah, based on which characters you want to read about. But I don't know. I fancied reading it in order. So yeah, that's what Discworld is. It's wonderful. And I try to get all of my Discworld books secondhand, but sometimes you can't find specific ones secondhand. So you stop reading Discworld after Pyramids, you should get back to it one day. Yeah, I feel like Pyramids is one of the ones that I'm like, this is kind of in parts a little bit racist, but not in a, yeah, I don't know. It's again, it's Pratchett. I'm always going to assume good faith because the guy was a decent human being. But you can tell it's one of his earlier ones.
Probably the sort of thing that at the time that it was written, it was making the kind of jokes that society viewed as acceptable, and now if he was still around and you asked him about it, he'd probably go, yeah, I wouldn't write it the same way now. Yeah. That sort.
And Eric as well, yeah. Yeah, Pyramids and Eric, like, I mean, Eric's a very funny idea. But yeah, like, the guards ones, the witches I think are my favourite. I do like the guards ones, but the witches are just incredible. And then, yeah.
I think the only Pratchett I have read And honestly, I would actually be amazed if anyone in chat has read this one. I think it's called Only You Can Save Mankind.
Oh, was that a sci-fi one, did you say?
It's kind of... So, I think... Because he did... is it Johnny and the Bomb? I think was one.
I honestly don't know.
Because I feel like... Because that was just like Johnny and the Dead. Okay, yeah, because it was like a side... Well, not side, like another series that wasn't anything to do with Discworld or any of that. And yeah, I don't know how many of those he wrote, but yeah, there's one that was called... It might have a longer title, but I'm pretty sure it's like Only You Can Save Mankind. And it's essentially just Tron. It's just like a kid and his mates who get like literally sucked into a video game that they're playing. Because like all the ships that they're fighting in just kind of stop fighting. And yeah, he and his mates kind of get... I read this years ago when I was a child. And yeah, sort of just, I think they get pulled into the video game and have to like play it for real. Llama, you've read it? Damn it! I was hoping I'd be the only one. With my Pratchett nerd cred of like, oh, well, I've read the book that none of you have read. Why? Because it wasn't as good as the other ones. Or at least as popular. I don't know. I've not read the others to compare, but let's face it, if you've got one series that's massively popular and another one that very few people have read, you can probably assume one's better than the other.
Yeah. You should definitely like grab one of my Discworld books and have a read.
No, I have. That's the thing.
I would recommend Mort.
Okay, because I've got I have Guards, which I've started.
Oh, Guards, that's not cool.
And I think Night Watch, which I picked up as like a hardback from a second-hand bookseller, and then was told, no, don't start with that one. Start with Guards, yeah, because that's the beginning of the Vimes arc. But yeah,
Guards, Night Watch. Is the next one Feet of Clay, or is there one before that? Feet of Clay. You'd like Feet of Clay.
All right.
That's what I've just read. It's very good.
Okay.
But no, Mort is. I have a very soft spot for the Death ones, because Death is such a great character. Yeah. His horse is called Binky.
Cool. Okay. Yeah.
I love it. And I think Hogfather's a Death one. I think.
Right.
Going by the front cover, where Death is dressed up in a Father Christmas outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine where it goes.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm just over here
with Colour of Magic. Oh. Fair enough. Sorry.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Colour of Magic is also good though. Rincewind is a character, as is Two Flower, the world's first tourist. 41, not 42. My bad. We're not just calling out ages. Don't worry.
Oh. Hey, guess who's got a 3 for 2 offer on...
No! Oh, Death not speaking caps lock, yes. What?
It's 3 for 2 across British Library Fiction, which, hey, guess what? That happens to comprise their Tales of the Weird collection.
You've just spent a lot of money.
I have.
On a laptop.
Yeah, well, look.
And a DJ thing.
Okay, but...
And a monitor. Do you need more Christmas presents?
No.
Sam is very easy to buy for. Especially this Christmas.
Look, they've even got one that I've not seen before that's Eerie East Anglia, Fearful Tales of Field and Fen. It's just like, ooh, spooky Norfolk.
I should get that for my dad. He went to university in Norwich.
Yeah. Wait, hang on.
Spooky Norfolk. Norfolk is spooky.
Hang on. Yeah, sorry, I'm just unearthing 17 short tales set in Norfolk, Essex, Suffolk and Cambridgeshire from the 1900s to the 2010s. I'm going to read these names out and see if anyone reacts to... You'll know some of them. Edward Parnell's selection unites eternal classics by M.R. James, Robert Aikman and Marjorie Bowen with modern chillers from Daisy Johnson and Matthew Holness to offer a sweeping view across the dark horizons of East Anglia's eeriest literature. Which... Huh. Yeah.
What did he write?
Matthew Holness?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for chat to get it. Because this is very funny.
I know the name.
You do know the name.
I know the name.
What's a good reference that I can drop? There we go.
Amorous. I can't think. I definitely know the name.
See if I can botch this quote thoroughly. I know a lot of writers who use subtext. They're all cowards.
Oh. Oh,
He's a perfect horror author.
I can't think.
Garth Marenghi's
the
Dark
quote.
Place.
Thank you, Garth Marenghi's. There we go. Ah!
Yeah, he's Garth Marenghi.
Look at that smug face, yes.
Yeah. I like, wait,
Okay.
what? He's written a horror short story that's published in this?
Okay.
Like, that...
As Garth Marenghi, or?
I don't know.
That would be funny.
That would be amazing. There's... I don't know. I don't need to keep looking, but there's a lot of very interesting looking stories. Both short story collections and longer stories on here. That I'm now going to close the site. Look, I'm not looking.
Yes.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Look, your birthday's not far away.
I know.
What I think, frankly, what I think I should do is just cart you to the British Library, give you a big basket, and go on, like a child at Christmas. Just go, be free. And then just watch you come back with a basket full of books, going, I bought them all. I mean, frankly, I probably would do the same. You have 3 minutes to pick books. Oh, yeah. Scavenger hunt. All of you to assume he'd come back. I mean, if I had a really good cup of coffee, I could probably sort of, you know... I'm getting such a look. I love you.
Really?
Yes. It's very sweet. You like books. I also like books. But yeah, it's a very dangerous place, that bookshop.
Stream out an energy? Yeah. Yeah. Condescend Sam.
I'm tired.
I know. You've had a very busy one.
I'm not trying to condescend.
Week,
yeah, I
no,
was in the
month,
car for
no.
7 hours.
You were.
Yes, month. Yeah, I've been very busy just generally, but I was in the car for 7 hours on Saturday in the worst driving conditions. It was so unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
I did not have a break. Well, I mean, I was on the road for 4 hours, then I had a break, and then I was on the road for like almost 3 again. So it was fun. Give Sam a balloon to keep track of him in the bookshop. Oh, that's a great idea. Just tie it to his wrist. I don't need to. He's tall enough already. It's fine. I just need to give him a hat.
I will get a train and leave you there.
I can get a train to follow you.
Only if you know where I've gone.
Well, yeah, because I'll get a text going, I found myself in the arse end of nowhere. Can you come pick me up, please? I'm stuck. Because, you know, British trains. Train driver, follow that train. Exactly. Oh, snow. No, it was not snow. It was driving rain and like 50-mile-an-hour winds. It wasn't fun. He does. This is the thing. He's teeing me up for these things.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's blame the victim, shall we? Let's blame the victim. I'm being attacked, but it's my fault.
Says the person who always calls me short.
I don't actually like making
No,
that joke.
No, I know.
I do it because I'm somehow got the impression that you kind of like it being made about you because, you know.
I don't care.
Right.
I find it funny. Hat with a pom. I have been trying to get Sam to wear a bobble hat.
I refuse to dress like a gnome.
I have a bobble hat.
What are you trying to do there? Prove me right? What is it?
No, I was just gonna say I said it, then realised I was teeing you up for a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right in your cube.
I came out to have a good time, and you're feeling so attacked right now, Sam. Yeah.
Exactly.
Pom-pom hats are the best hats.
No.
Andy, you'd love the hat I have. It's a hat with ear flaps and a pom-pom. And it's slightly too big for me. Oh, no, actually, no, I had to get rid of that hat because it was too big for me and had a hole in. But I now just have a hat with a... I think it... Does it have ear flaps? No, I think I still do have a hat with ear flaps and a pom-pom. No.
Imagine what someone in chat would innocently say if I was dressed to gnome court. What, like the time I happened to wear a yellow t-shirt and a red jumper and got accused of being Winnie the Pooh? Or I wore fingerless gloves and my Dickensian orphan core vibe was mocked.
Yes.
Exactly like that time.
You did go full lighthouse keeper.
That was deliberate because I knew.
That was a choice.
Yeah,
yes.
I did that on purpose because I knew that I could rock that look, and I did.
You did.
I served that day.
That was the straightest, whitest male version. I served.
Like a butler.
Oh, God. All right, Jeeves. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Amma says, yes, Queen, thank you.
Oh, God. Chat, can we clip that, please? Can somebody clip that? We need to make it into a GIF.
It's almost like I said it like that deliberately.
I know. Like you're controlling the stream.
No, just myself.
British Drag Race hits different. Yeah. Oh dear. Is there anything else that we need to talk about? Oh, I was going to mention. There has been talk of possibly doing a watch along of various things. So you had an idea. And
I did.
Have we said it on?
I think because we were talking about it before and were surprised to discover so many people in the community who have not seen a Wallace and or Gromit. And so we thought
I don't think the or is optional, is it?
No. And so we thought it would be, if nothing else, like our responsibility, our cultural duty to share this great artifact with you people somewhere on the Discord.
Yeah.
Which I feel like we'd probably want to then try and weight towards the time zones of people who hadn't seen it, but that's going to be impossible to try and calculate, I suppose. So, yeah.
Grand day out, made it your life mission to eat a chunk of the moon on Jacob's cream cracker? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And how has the lifetime of health problems at that rort served you, Amorous? Has that been good? That
tasty.
Moon dust is deadly toxic. Like, real bad. But yeah, we were thinking of that, and you were thinking of...
I wasn't thinking of...
Oh, no,
Chat
Chat wanted Muppets Christmas Carol.
Which I have not seen.
Which you've not seen, yeah.
I have not seen. Which, I suppose, is a crime.
Yeah. I think you'd appreciate...
Oh, Hogfather as well.
Well, I think you'd appreciate Muppets Christmas Carol.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Annie Bunce, I think you'd appreciate Wallace and Gromit. I think you'd like...
I was waiting for someone to have the reaction that Andy's just had. Oh, oh dear.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat.
Now you know how it feels to be shamed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, chat. Don't be mean to Lucy. See, that's what you have to do when people no.
I don't mind. I'm used to it.
Boxing Day marathon of all the movies. All the movies.
All the movies ever.
There's a loss of them. I don't think they're all going to fit into Boxing Day. Also, I don't think Netflix has them all. But maybe because Discovery on Netflix is garbage.
Excited to get my reaction in real time. Yeah, I think I would probably very much like Muppets Christmas Carol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not least because you only realised, I think, when I read Christmas Carol on stream, that Tiny Tim, who did not die...
Oh, no, I knew about that ages ago.
Oh, no, you knew that before. Okay, sorry.
No, that's deep internet lore. That's been around for, 15 years.
Yeah,
but,
is actually in the original.
No, that's one of the
most faithful renditions or something, isn't it?
Yeah, like that line is another that's sort of now fallen into the that's where Viggo Mortensen actually broke his toe.
Oh yeah.
Levels of someone will whisper this to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's the thing. It's that is why people like. Wait, what? No, it's in the original. Yeah. How does watching a film Discord work again? Does only one person have to have it, the stream platform? Yeah, so you can sort of set up. I mean, the way we've done it is you have like a stage, as it's known, which is just like it's this kind of special dedicated voice channel on Discord where a limited number of people hold the magic conch and can speak, and everyone else is just kind of watching muted, so you can't like speak and talk over it and stuff. And then whoever's speaking on the stage or whatever, you can just play a video. So play something off YouTube or Netflix or whatever other streaming platform you can like point Discord at. And so yeah, we've done it a couple of times with films, which were what was it, Dead of Night, which Lucy and I watched beforehand and was really, really enjoyed. And like, I think the community would like this, and so we did a watch along with that. And then The Innocents, which turned out
fantastic.
Yeah, turned out to be an adaptation of The Turn of the Screw, which you just finished reading on stream.
It was quite funny. Just like the first scene is like, hang on a second,
I know this one. Like, wait, what? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the book, but sure, okay, let's go with it. And yeah, it was a really, really good adaptation of that. And so it's after that we're like, we should do this more often. So yeah.
Yeah. No, we genuinely didn't know it. Sam deliberately hadn't looked up anything about it on purpose.
It was literally just when I was, because the order of events went, like we were just trying to, this was like back in the summer, we were just sort of bored trying to find something to watch on like Channel 4's On Demand. And so we found, just scrolling through, and we're like, oh, this 1940s horror film looks like it's probably going to be quite tacky. Let's watch that. We can't find a good film to watch, so we'll just find something silly to watch instead. Dead of Night turns out to be actually a really, really good film. It's like a compilation of like horror short stories with like an overarching narrative. And we really enjoyed it, so we were like, oh, well, then let's share this with everyone, because we really enjoyed it, and it kind of fits the vibe. And so then, while I was looking up that and kind of researching around that, I keep forgetting the name. The Innocents was another one that, like, if you search for Dead of Night on Google, you will also just find The Innocents as like the next film recommended. I think because Michael Redgrave, who stars in Dead of Night, makes like a brief appearance in The Innocents right at the start.
At the beginning, yeah.
And so he's kind of in both films, but it's also just from similar era, another really, really good black and white horror film. So yeah, and that's I want to find more, because I like watching old films like that. It's fun.
Yeah, old films are great.
And not,
I mean, yeah,
sorry, go on.
we said we were going to do Psycho at some point as well.
True, yeah.
Not particularly Christmassy.
No. But yeah, we thought for watch along sakes, be fun to, like, for me, Wallace and Gromit feels like a very, very Christmas thing.
Not least because they're bringing out a new one. I don't know why I went putting that very there for a second.
No, that's your...
They're bringing out a new one on Christmas Day, and it's a 40 minute one, like they used to, and it's called Vengeance Most Foul, and it's got Feathers McGraw in it.
Contain yourself.
No, I'm already contained in a box.
Okay.
I shall not be contained.
You.
New York City.
I can tell, I'm not going to attempt it, because it won't. It's just not going to sound right. Have you seen The Artist? It's a fairly new film.
Yes.
I've not. You have?
I saw it in the cinema. I wasn't particularly enamored with
I
it.
can tell that's where that was going from your voice.
Yeah, I liked the idea of it. Like, it was, but yeah, it was as Mary Moss says, it's like it's a modern take on a silent film. It's basically trying to remake a silent film.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it didn't work as well.
All right.
It felt just a little bit too much of a pastiche rather than, I mean, yeah, sure, it was a love letter, but also, I can't remember, there was a slight twist at the end because it went to colour and sound at the end.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. And I can't remember what it was, but it was a bit like, eh.
All right.
But it felt like they didn't quite, for me at least, it felt like they didn't quite know how to sort of make it, because it was modern actors doing modern acting to a certain extent. There's a lot more kind of subtlety and stuff in modern acting than there was in like silent movies,
Yeah.
and there's a lot more emphasis on other things now than there were then. Like some of the shots and stuff, there was a bit more sort of cutting and editing, if I recall, than there would have been in old silent movies where there were a lot more kind of like still shots and stuff.
Yeah.
And I as a kid, I watched like loads of like Buster Keaton and stuff. When like I watched silent movies as a kid, and lots of black and white movies. So yeah, I very much appreciate that, and I think that there is a different approach that needs to be had with silent movies, and I'm not sure the artist nailed it.
We should watch The Lighthouse, actually, because I think that was one that was intentionally shot in.
Yeah,
like
we
with
keep on saying
again.
we should watch it as well.
Yeah. Just thinking, yeah, in terms of like modern-made films that are harkening back to old-timey techniques or methods, or so things like that. I think The Lighthouse was one that was deliberately shot with like older technology, and I'm trying to remember what, because it was Robert Eggers, wasn't it, who kind of goes a bit deep into that stuff. But yeah, I seem to remember that there was like an attempt to make it
on a different
more
aspect ratio as
yeah,
well,
I think that's one of the
like
things.
yeah, more square one. As long as it isn't horror. Yeah, so I think The Lighthouse is fairly
I think that might
psychological horror, but
that might be one that you and I just watched together. Llama, you say 100 beavers. Is that hundreds of beavers? Because
Llama has literally just posted a link on the Discord.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've heard good things about that, and funnily enough, I was reminded of it the other day because another Discord community that I'm in is doing a movie night, possibly even tonight. I'm not sure where they are watching it. Which, because I saw it and was like, wait, I recognise this. I'm trying to think. It's someone that I follow on a social media platform. No, you don't need to apologise. It's just making sure it's the right title.
Oh no, Erin, last tea bag.
Oh no. Oh, rip. I'm actually getting low on coffee. I need coffee cherry to.
Don't worry. I'm gonna pop into coffee cherry tomorrow. Check to see if the Christmas blend is there, because apparently it's going to be around in the next couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, I might just have to
try and be first on the scene.
I might. Well, I mean, I need to order it online. So
I don't know if I don't know if they're going to do online orders for it this year. I don't know. It depends.
Oh, if they're not, then yes.
She's had yeah. That's the thing. She's had difficulty getting the beans, so I don't know if she's going to make as many of them. So,
no.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, that's why I'm on high alert for the Christmas.
Well, I'm
blend.
still going to need to order some coffee from them because I'm just about out. But
yes, the Guatemala is the one that apparently is pretty much out because you can't find the beans. Right.
Oh wow! Oh, that's...
apparently everybody's trying to order it, so it's a big backlog of orders. So don't order that one.
No, okay. But they use those beans in the other blends, so
yeah,
that's the problem.
Climate change.
My favourite coffee. Is that just like, are we onto this subject, or are you asking?
I mean, the Christmas blend was pretty high up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, like, so yeah, the place that I've been buying coffee from, it's just a independently run roastery called Coffee Cherry. Oh, you're asking since I was excited about the blend. So yeah, like it's literally their Christmas blend that they put out last year. It's just like it's a really dark roast, but like the enduring factor of it, and it wasn't just me. It was like I made Lucy try it as well because it was really, really good. It just had like a really kind of thick, smooth texture.
Yeah.
Like it was so good. It felt difficult to make badly. I'm still quite inconsistent in my coffee making. I will use the exact same method multiple times and get different results each time, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what's like varying in amongst that. But yeah, this is just a really, and probably because it's a dark roast, and so you pretty much can't go wrong with that. You just make it as strong as you like, and if it's too much, then dial it back. So like that's sort of where I am with that. But it was just really, really good. It was just very, very rich, very smooth, and yeah, just like a very lovely texture to it. And so they're just doing this at Christmas, and so I've been sadly waiting the whole year in the hope that they would do it again this year. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
We now have 3 decaf.
Yeah.
3 decaf. We haven't tried the tiger stripes yet.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's close that. Dangerous.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was particularly good.
Yeah.
But there was somewhere else Moon Roast. That's another good one.
Oh yeah, Moon Roast.
Turns out around where I live,
Mm.
there's quite a few decent independent coffee roasters.
Yeah.
And Moon Roast in particular is out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And they're right next to like some land that's like open access and has got a sunken church in it, like deliberately, like underground church. And it's just a great place to sit, and it's got a beautiful view. And so usually, well, actually, no, it's not in the summer. We tend to sort of go whenever you're down here.
Yeah, it's just a nice place to go.
And get a coffee from there and just sit
in a field, basically, and just look out and contemplate life while drinking a coffee. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and there's that place up in Sheffield, which I don't. Sorry, I just happened to look because on Hat Note it tells you like what the article title was that got edited, and I just looked over and just saw "Taking the Piss" got like.
Amazing.
All right. Okay. Awesome.
Underground church. Yes, really excuse you. Yes. I wonder if I have pictures. I think you took some pictures last time.
Might have. Yeah. But yeah. So the name of that place up in Sheffield that JD was saying about he was saying it's just like the best brunch, which honestly from the menu looks amazing, and the coffee there looks really good as well. So yeah. But other than that, like if I'm buying a coffee from somewhere around here, when I can go there, it's Spicer and Cole for me.
Yes, they are good.
Because they're pretty consistently good.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my local recommendation if you're in the Bristol area.
Yeah. Although also Messy.
Yes. Yeah, they're very good as well.
Yeah. We should probably take a break.
We should, yeah.
Play some game.
Play a video game. Yeah. We do have more.
Also, Amras has got bad coffee opinions, turns out.
Oh, you think you'd like coffee to be bad? You just want some strong, smoky drip coffee from a jug that's probably been sat there all day, and you like that? I mean, that's fair. That's like, I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to be a snob about things and be like, oh, you must like this because this is the good coffee drunk by good people, and therefore it's a reflection of your morals as a person. If you only drink the good, like you like what you like. For me, it
just tends to be quite bitter. I find that kind of coffee.
Yeah, well, like for me, the reason I'm kind of fussy about it, I guess, and well, the reason I have like. Well, frankly, the reason I have a lot of stuff is because Lucy's bought it for me. But the reason I have wanted to have like a good coffee grinder and like a decent kettle for pouring and scales for weighing and stuff like that is because I want to understand what I like and then make it better and more. And if that is like, like just a rich, full-bodied dark roast or something like that, which can be kind of bitter for some. then great, learn how to make that and make that as well as you like and as often as you like. And if it's like a light and fruity sort of light roast where you're taking, ooh, I'm getting like peach and cherry notes and stuff like that, then great. Me, I tend to struggle with those because there tends to be a lot more precision in where you need to get like the temperature and the coarseness of the grind and stuff to actually get those flavors. And I like something simpler where I can just bung some hot water in a tube, stir it around a bit, and then plunge it a couple of minutes later, and then you get decent coffee out of it. But even then, I'll still get stuff that's just, I don't know, it's kind of thin and acidic and sort of bitter that way, without it's just sort of under extracted or over extracted, or however. Aaron, did you fix the apartment that you can fix before scrapping your previous playthrough? I don't remember. It's been over a month since we played it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember either.
No. But yeah, if we go to a break, we can have a look before that message disappears from chat and scrolls on by.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're going to take a break and swap over to playing a video game. Citizen Sleeper, which is cool. Sort of post-human sci-fi thing. Was it a Mariah Carey song during the break? Was she like...
Yes.
We'll know when you get back how you felt about it. Yeah, good luck. Right, gonna take a break, and we'll see you back in... What do you want, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Making tea?
We'll make a tea. Let's go 10.
Let's make it. Let's make it 10. You go make a tea, everybody. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Bye for now.